Hey everyone, my name's Carter and I'm one of the pastors at Willingdon, and I'm going to read through John 20 verses 11 to 18 with you today. It says this: Mary was standing outside the tomb crying, and as she wept, she stooped and looked in. She saw two white-robed angels, one sitting at the head and the other at the foot of the place where the body of Jesus had been lying. "Dear woman, why are you crying?" the angels asked her. "Because they have taken away my Lord," she replied. "I don't know where they have put him." She turned to leave and saw someone standing there. It was Jesus, but she didn't recognize him. "Dear woman, why are you crying?" Jesus asked her. "Who are you looking for?" She thought he was the gardener. "Sir," she said, "if you have taken him away, tell me where you have put him, and I will go get him." "Mary," Jesus said. She turned to him and cried out, "Rabboni," which is Hebrew for teacher. "Don't cling to me," Jesus said, "for I haven't yet ascended to the Father. But go and find my brothers and tell them, I am ascending to the Father and your Father, to my God and your God." And Mary Magdalene found the disciples and told them, "I have seen the Lord," and she gave them his message. So Mary sees Jesus, but she actually doesn't recognize him the first time she lays eyes on him. She thinks he's the gardener. And it wasn't until Jesus says her name, it wasn't until she hears her name come out of his mouth that she turns and she says, "Jesus, teacher." That excitement of hearing her name come out of his mouth is something that I think we all just long to have. I think we can all think of that person when they say our name, whether that's our kids saying mom or dad, or whether that's our spouse calling us that name that they have of affection for us. There's this excitement. And when Jesus calls Mary, he says her name, she realizes this is him, that he actually has risen from the dead. And that same excitement can be felt from all of us, that Jesus each knows our name personally. And that brings me great comfort, that I'm not just a number that Jesus or that God had made, but that he actually knows my name. And so today on Easter Monday, as we continue to reflect on the death and the resurrection of Jesus, just remember that point, that he knows your name, that the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords knows you personally, and he wants you to know him personally. And if you do know him, he wants you to grow closer in relationship with him. Have an awesome day.